Love scammers, also known as romance scammers, are individuals who deceive others by pretending to be interested in a romantic relationship. Their goal is often to manipulate their victims emotionally and financially. These scammers are skilled at creating fake online profiles and building trust with their targets before asking for money or personal information. In this story, we will explore the techniques they use to gain trust, how to recognize the signals of a scam, and practical tips to protect your physical and mental well-being. Emily was a 38-year-old woman who had been single for a few years after a difficult breakup. She decided to try online dating, hoping to meet someone special. One evening, while browsing a popular dating app, she received a message from a charming man named John. He was attractive, articulate, and seemed to have everything in common with Emily. They began talking regularly, exchanging messages, and soon moved to phone calls. John's attentiveness and compliments made Emily feel valued and loved, something she had been missing. John's conversations became more intimate, and after a few weeks, he confided in Emily that he was a soldier stationed overseas. He said that he had fallen in love with her and wanted to meet her in person. However, there was one catch. He needed money to resolve an urgent financial issue before he could return home. He promised he would pay her back as soon as he could, but for now he needed her help. Emily was skeptical at first, but was eventually convinced by John's sincere tone and emotional appeal. After all, he had shared personal details about his life, and she felt emotionally connected to him. Reluctantly, she sent him money, hoping their relationship would lead to something real. Months went by, and John continued to ask for more money, each time with a new emergency. The relationship felt draining, but Emily couldn't shake the feeling that John truly loved her. She was blinded by her emotions and didn't realize the scam until her friends intervened. Building trust and emotional connection. Scammers take time to gain your trust by pretending to be the perfect partner. They show genuine interest in your life and make you feel special, just like John did with Emily. They use flattering language and will often seem too good to be true, creating a sense of urgency or crisis. They often fabricate personal stories that require immediate financial assistance. Whether it's a medical emergency, a military deployment, or a sudden need for money to return home, the scammer will create a crisis to pressure the victim into sending money. Manipulating vulnerabilities. Scammers tend to target individuals who are emotionally vulnerable. If you're feeling lonely, insecure, or are longing for a romantic connection, you may be more susceptible to their manipulative tactics. Long distance and fake identities. Many love scammers claim to be living or working abroad, which makes it difficult for you to meet them in person and verify their story. They often send pictures that are stolen from other people or use fake profiles to hide their true identity. Inconsistent or vague information. Scammers often give vague or contradictory details about their life. They avoid answering specific questions and might become defensive or make excuses when asked to meet in person. Excessive flattery or love bombing. If someone you just met is constantly showering you with compliments, affection, and promises of eternal love too quickly, it could be a sign of manipulation. Requests for money. A clear red flag is when someone you've never met in person starts asking for money, especially under the guise of an emergency. Trustworthy individuals will not ask for financial help early in a relationship. Unverifiable stories. If the person's story doesn't add up, or they become secretive about their whereabouts, it's a sign that something might be wrong. A genuine partner will be transparent and not hide behind excuses. Reluctance to meet in-person. Scammers will often avoid face-to-face meetings. If they continually cancel or offer weak excuses for why they can't meet, it's time to become suspicious. Be skeptical of people who ask for money. Never send money or gifts to someone you've only met online. Even if they claim to love you, a true partner will never pressure you for financial help, especially in the early stages of a relationship. Take your time. Don't rush into emotional or financial commitments. Allow time for a relationship to develop naturally. Pay attention to any signs of manipulation, and remember that a real relationship is built on trust, not financial dependency. Do a reverse image search. If you suspect someone is using fake photos, you can do a reverse image search online through Google or TinyEye to see if their photos appear elsewhere on the internet. Talk to trusted friends or family. If you feel unsure about someone you're speaking to online, discuss it with friends or family. They can offer an outside perspective and help you spot red flags you might have missed. Protect your mental health. Scammers can leave you feeling anxious, insecure, or even guilty. If you find yourself questioning your emotions or feeling drained by the relationship, take a break and focus on self-care. Speaking to a counselor or therapist can also help you process your feelings and rebuild your emotional strength. Report suspicious behavior. If you believe you've encountered a scammer, report them to the platform you met them on. Many websites and dating apps have systems in place to handle fraudulent activity. Recognize the emotional toll. Constant stress from a manipulative online relationship can affect your mood, self-esteem, and overall well-being. If you're emotionally drained or feeling coerced into actions that don't feel right, it's crucial to prioritize your mental health. Set boundaries. If someone online is making you uncomfortable, set clear boundaries. If they continue to push or manipulate you, it's okay to block or cut ties with them. Protecting yourself from emotional harm is essential. Stay connected. Lean on friends, family, or support groups for emotional support. Don't isolate yourself during or after a scam, as this can leave you vulnerable to further manipulation. Love scammers prey on your vulnerabilities and use emotional manipulation to create false bonds. Recognizing the red flags and protecting your personal information is crucial. By staying alert and trusting your instincts, you can avoid falling victim to these harmful scams and protect your physical and mental health. Remember, love should always feel mutual, respectful, and healthy, not one-sided or financially draining. Stay safe, stay aware, and always trust yourself. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more content on staying safe online.